Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to talk about cascading dropdowns. Imagine a scenario where I have a list of accounts and then a list of contacts who are related to those accounts. So one of the typical scenario that we might have is when I select an account, I want to see only the related contacts instead of seeing all the contacts, right? So that's what we're going to do today. So to start with, I'm just going to insert a label here. I'm going to call this accounts. I'm going to insert a dropdown now. I want these values come from accounts and I want to see the account name probably. Yes. So the key property here is items. So this is the property that decides what value actually comes from or what is the source of data that is set for this dropdown. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is insert another label and then call it contacts. Add another dropdown. Okay, and I want to see the values come from contacts entity. I don't want to see the city. I want to see the first name probably. There we go. Okay, so when I click on this dropdown, I see all the accounts. That's fine. When I click on this, I see all the contacts. But what if I want to see only the contacts who belongs to the specific account that I'm selecting here? All right, so let's do that. So instead of bringing down all the contacts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a filter and say that contact is my data source and I want to bring all the contacts where they actually belong to my the value that I select in the account dropdown, right? So typically the relationship between contacts and account in series is maintained at company level. There's a field called company name. So I'm going to say company name equals, and then I'm going to copy the dropdown name, just dropdown one, go back here and say dropdown one, and then I want to know which value I selected it. All right, so when I do this, you can see that if I select, let's say Adventure Works, and I see only the accounts related or the contacts related to the selected account. If you say Blue Yonder, and I see only the names. Of course, you can add on few more things to do from here, like if you see the account names are not in the proper order, so you can add a sort by columns to keep them in the ascending order or in descending order. You can do the same thing here. The other way would be, what if the users are trying to enter the value directly in the contact instead of selecting a value? So in that case, you can probably use this property called disabled, wherein you can just say that disable if the value of this is empty, then just disable this. So that can also be added on top of this, but just in the interest of time, I'm going to keep it simple. So you just got this thing, whatever drop down name, just put the name here and then use the selected property to identify which value was selected. The mostly the same thing goes for SharePoint or whatever data source it is, but this example I've shown it with series, but the same thing applies for most of the other data sources. I'll see you in the next video soon. Thank you.